Now, the Minister of Roads and Highways, Governor Agbodza, has directed contractors working on the Ofankor-Nsawam Junction Rehabilitation Project to ensure that the stretch remains motorable for commuters. He emphasized the need for regular grading and watering of the road to minimize dust and improve driving conditions for motorists. ChannelOne News' Philip Nilate reports.
The Ofankor-Nsawam Junction Rehabilitation Project is a 33.4-kilometer stretch that began in 2022 and was initially expected to be completed in 2024. However, the project is now behind schedule with a noticeable slowdown in the pace of construction. This delay has led to complaints from commuters who use the road, citing the poor condition of the stretch, which they say is taking a toll on their vehicles and daily lives. In a bid to ensure the road remains motorable, the Minister of Roads and Highways, Governor Agbodza, embarked on a tour to inspect the stretch. He stressed that the contractors must ensure the road is kept in good shape for drivers. He further assured the public that the government would provide the necessary funding for the timely completion of the project.
We are not saying that without money they can continue to work at the same pace, but as long as we are still yet to get to a point where we've gone beyond the 90 days period, I think they should continue to do their best to make sure that the public is comfortable with, at least the public is aware this is a construction site, so nobody is expected to drive at 60-70 kilometers through this place, but it should be reasonably motorable. So we take note of those things. The President is committed to continuing and completing every ongoing project.
Meanwhile, the project manager for the road, Engineer Abdullahi Mahama, explained that issues related to compensation, the relocation of utilities and other challenges have contributed to the delays in the road's completion.
We have issue with the relocations. On the right-hand side of the northbound, when you are going on the left-hand side of northbound, all the high-tension poles that you see on your left-hand side, some of them are being relocated. The footbridges that are standing on the left-hand side, you see that one of the carriageway on the right is completed, but the left ones are not, because of some of the compensation issues that are still outstanding. I think footbridge number 5, for instance, the affected claimant says that he's not going to take the money. That's why the works on the left-hand side are stored. And these are legal issues that have been addressed by Ghana Highway Authority as well as the Ministry of Roads and Highways.
The minister, accompanied by his entourage, also inspected the Tema-Aflao road, which is currently under construction. Commuters have raised concerns about the traffic situation on this stretch, especially during peak hours. Agbodza instructed the contractors on the project to promptly repair any defective parts of the road to ease traffic.
A place like this, which is the TT junction, it beats my mind whether DHM is incapable of basically fixing this as a temporary measure. I will not lie to you. We just don't like that. You cannot say that a company of your repute couldn't. What kind of procurement process do you need to just get an asphalt person to just fix these little things? And then you put crushed rock or something in it, and for 3 weeks, nothing is done. How are we supposed to believe that it's because you haven't been paid? Because if we go into your books now, you're still holding part of our money. You haven't actually exhausted everything you spent. So I'm not going to mince words here. I'm very unhappy. I can understand that, yeah, you want to see a clear road as to how you are going to fund the rest of the project. But at least for now, make the road motorable.
Mr. Agbodza also visited the Ashaiman roundabout to Akosombo Junction Road, where he expressed concerns about the delay in the project's completion. He urged the contractors to speed up work to ensure the road is finished on time.
We are just asking the contractor also to show more commitment in their activities. We want to see more activities on the road. We are told they have a little problem with removing some people in the right of way. We intend to work with the regional minister and the relevant assemblies to see how we can facilitate the removal or working together with our countrymen and women who are temporarily occupying structures along this so that we can clear and give them the right of way to work.
The Minister of Roads and Highways, Governor Agbodza, after visiting 3 road projects, that is the Ofankor-Nsawam Junction Project, Tema-Aflao project and also Ashaiman-Akosombo project. He has asked all the contractors on these projects to expedite work. Reporting for Channel One News, I am Philip Ni Latte.